Howdy. What up, TJ? Grandma got me a new hat. What y'all think my new hat? Ralph, howdy. J Ryder. Oh no, you don't read that? USMC, my friend. We're just listening to the one you just made. Well, I bet yours was ready for a break. Is it the one on the dieting channel or the one where I was raising hell? One that YouTube ain't liking too well. They get over it or they won't. I cursed in it, and I don't think they liking the cursing. Which I don't normally curse, but sometimes there ain't a better word to use. Well, what's everybody did it? Well, thank you, TJ, for your service, that is. I'm going to have to tighten it a little bit more. I shaved my head after I adjusted it. Oh, and I like that. It's got a little place to buckle it under. Come on, just a little bit. There we go. Then it's got a little place right here. Oh yeah, that's a lot better now. I don't have that nonsense stuck out. Oh yeah, much better. Warwick, what's up, mate? Kelly, my brother. Kelly, I keep getting a bunch of friend requests from you. Are those really yours or you been hacked again? I've been hitting ignore because you hadn't called and said anything. Jim Dunn. What's going on with the Jim Dunn world? I'm parked beside the J.B. Hunt. I remember that movie. Alright, I haven't been accepting it. I've been getting duplicate friend requests from several people. Y'all remember that? It goes right along with Jim Dunn's Will You Be My Friend? Huh. Josiah, what's up? If I pronounce that right. Don't recall seeing you in here before. Welcome to a live stream. They got to come around over there, Kelly. I'm good. I'm backed into a dock. They got a big concrete block right over here. Let's see. Right there. There you'd see it. And on the other side of that block is where they're going back into their loaded yard. Well, good. And my day's off to the right start. I have to pronounce his name right. Now watch, I won't be able to do it the rest of the night. And it ain't your name, it's my hillbilly roots. Jim Dunn, that's a long message for you. Are you at home? Did Stormy type that for you? Well, they had to subscribe to the channel to come onto a live stream, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I need some of y'all to go over to my new channel, A Father and Son's Journey for Better Health. I need to, they've changed it up. I have to have 1,000 people over there to do a live stream over there. So I need some of y'all to go over there, please, and at least subscribe. If you ain't interested, don't turn the notification button on so you're not bugged. We're not doing a whole lot of videos over there yet. I've got a couple people that have gone over there and they're taking the journey with us for better health. Who is it? I think Big Tiny, I think it was. Doing pretty good. You're in Laredo. I don't know what local jobs are paying, Jay. I'll tell you now, with 2 years experience, if you've got a decent work record and driving record, you go a lot of places. So if the one particular one isn't offering you what you want, then go to the next. And it's pretty simple in trucking. For the most part, there's not much negotiating or hiring on. This is what we have, take it or leave it. Now, mom and pops, there's a little bit of leeway there, but I can't sit here and tell you what a local job would pay. That all depends upon where you're at, what part of the country. There's a lot of variables in there, and even if you told me all of it, I still would not know for your area. So unfortunately, that's some homework you got to do yourself. Cal, what's up? Well, it depends upon your health there, Michael. I know some people that's been out here well into their 70s. I also know there are several of the mega companies that are really looking for people of your age that's done retired, because their trucks don't get a whole lot of miles, and at your age with a decent work record and all that in your past, they figure you're accountable, that you'll do your job. So there is a market for people of your age. The rest of it, that's going to depend upon your health. And you do need to go back and watch a bunch of my videos. I've been real honest and straight with y'all in my videos. So go to the playlist and find So You Want to Be a Trucker. Do a marathon watch of a bunch of them videos, and you'll get an honest feel for what it's like out here. It ain't always what people think. JJ. Well, I stopped and got my favorite lunch meat. Why would 67 be interesting? Hell, he just now hit full retirement age for Social Security. I know a lot of people that work well past that. And who knows what kind of work he's done. He might be in better shape than you and I. I got an 84, well, she'll be 84 next couple of days. Neighbor lady across the road, she'd work my ass under the ground. That old woman's out there getting it steadily every day. Oh, Lordy. And eat junk food. She don't eat good food, she eats junk food. And skinny as a damn rail. No problem, Michael. Feel free to come in on any of my live streams and ask me questions. Or if you're watching the videos, most of the time I get a comment, a notification of a comment. So if you watch any of them and you got a question, by all means, put it on there. If I haven't answered you in a day or two, come on to a live stream and ask me. Well, that's a fact, JJ. We call them double dippers. He's going to draw his unemployment, his Social Security, then he's allowed to make so much dollars a month. So if he works in between the two of them, maybe a double dipper. Yeah, I seen somebody shot me a message. I can't see it while I'm doing the live stream. Well, 500 pennies, that's $5. You almost got your 20 back. I just came on to keep me awake for an hour or so. Y'all gonna have to keep me going here. Now the cow's in the big bucks, he's gonna go over to Teespring and buy him and the wife a couple of t-shirts apiece. Ain't you, Cal? Well, there you go. You can donate $100 of that to t-shirt funds in your favorite trucker channel. What, Missouri? No, I'm still in Missouri. What up, Mitch? Oh, just trucking nonsense, man. You know how it is. Kent, howdy. Oh, it's bedtime. I ain't drinking no Monster. Right now I'm in St. Louis area. Here before long I'll be in the bunk area. I slept hard last night. I hope I do again tonight. I hadn't slept very good the last few nights, and boy, last night I was playing catch up. I was still up several times, but went right back to sleep. Oh yeah. BBQ, what's up? Man, I tell you, I don't know if you came back for that cooking video Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon. Them Brussels sprouts, they turned out good, dude. Grandma still didn't like them, but she just don't like the taste of Brussels sprouts at all. But it tamed that taste down a lot. I might have to play with that a little bit. I think they'd been better with a little garlic on them. Yeah, I was fairly close to the caves earlier, up there by Springfield, where I got off one of my customers. I seen the sign saying, "Go right down the hill and turn." There ain't no machines around here. You might hear my APU unit running. You might hear my fan for the APU AC in the back. You might hear a car drive by. Because like I said, there's JB Hunt over there. But all that stuff I'm used to. I'll sleep right through it. It's unusual noises that wakes the truck driver up. Something that's out of the norm. You learn to sleep to motors and reapers and all that stuff. Oh, I have melatonin back there. I don't do it all the time. No, I researched my area. I'm not gullible, Kelly. I called and talked to these people. Then I talked to a couple of our drivers that this is on their regular route. So I'm in an industrial area. And this place have their fleet of trucks parked right out here, vans and stuff. So, and there's enough truck traffic that I don't see an issue. If I did, I wouldn't be here. Damn the LDs, I'd be gone. Charles, howdy. Well, you don't want to leave out too early, Cal. You won't see the mountains. It'll be dark. Actually, Ken, I am doing the magnesium nowadays. After we had talked on the phone, I had the wife pick some up. And I forget, I think it said you need 4 1/4 a day or something, and I'm doing like the 500. Exactly, Charles. McAllen, when are you going? In March? Well, that's a good time to go. It'll still be pretty chilly, and it gets real windy down there. So don't think you're going to a hot state in March. It depends on where you're going to and from. I know McAllen. But it depends on what route you're going to take on how close you'll go by me. Well, it's totally up to you, T-Love. Some people like the idea of the isolation until they actually get in it. And then they start missing the contact with other people. Well, there's a lot of people out here that come from other industries. Well, what I've heard of KLLM was not good, but that was from experienced drivers that at least their truck over there. They already own their truck, and they had issues, but their issues was the company was giving their company trucks the better loads and miles. You wouldn't have that problem. In this day and age, you can go online and look up their reviews. Well, he told you that he wouldn't be doing it today or for the next 2 or 3 days. Said he's gonna go home and do something different to make sure he knew everything was working right. Then tomorrow's his anniversary. So I wouldn't expect anything real soon. Well, I don't know about that light loads. If you're having digestive problems, you need to get some of that comes in a little plastic container, yogurt type stuff. I forget what they call it. Well, like I said, my only opinion was from owner-operators. And, you know, that's apples and oranges when you're talking a company driver and somebody that leases their truck over there. So there's so much to play on that if you're leasing your truck. You know, are you hitting your times right? Blah, blah, blah. Are you a pain in the ass? Your rapport with your dispatcher is the biggest thing, and that don't matter if you're a company driver or a lease driver. You got to have a good rapport with your dispatcher. They have to be able to trust you. But hey, bottom line is you got to start somewhere. And I think they might be better than some of the others I've heard of. Well, Jim, I don't know if it's their routes or if it's the driver. I don't have problems over there. But you're not the only one that I've heard say they have issues over there. The GPSs have issues over there. See now, not to hurt feelings and all. Y'all know me, no sugar added. One thing I have noticed talking to people more modern day truckers than anybody. They got that noise box up there called a GPS, and they think that thing is dictating to them. And whatever it tells them, that's what they want to do. They let themselves get distracted on the phone, the radio, whatever, and instead of watching them overhead signs, they're watching that GPS for it to tell them what lane they need to be in and everything else. That is only a suggestion. So you watch it, check what it's telling you to do, and then you watch your road signs. And if it tells you get off on 35 South, that thing might tell you it's a left-hand exit, but them signs up there is telling you it's a right-hand exit. Go right. I would believe them signs before I believe a damn box. But that's just me. But then again, I don't have problems getting around Dallas-Fort Worth. Alright, Charles, good night. The only YouTuber I came across was Trucker Jim, and Jim Dunn set me up with him. Him and Jim Dunn had got running, and they was down my area, so Jim called to find out where I was, and those three Jims, the two Jims and me hooked up for a little while there. But he's about the only one I really ran across. And there's a video of that meeting somewhere back in the archives. I think it was a live stream. Well, of course, that's exactly what happened to you. It was a live feed, alright. That was many a live feed ago. Oh, I tied her to two Jims and a Joe. Yeah, actually, me and Grandma went to it a long time ago. Got in for free. The company that I drove for, Champion, that's what we did was furnish the stuff for shows and stuff. And we happened to be furnishing the stuff for that one, so I got into it for free. Howdy, Cliff. That's where I met, I don't remember their names, a man and woman that did a trucking show on Sirius Radio, the Road Dog Show. And he was okay, but she was kind of a stick in the mud. Oh, yeah. See, now, if Stone does it how he tells me, he'll run it on his GPS, and then he'll check it on his road atlas. And if that's what he's doing, then he's doing good. Three miles away. Dadgum, you wouldn't have got in anyway. Did mention him in a video earlier. About ready to call it a night. Had me a big old bowl of stew tonight. That stew I made Saturday evening. Well, there's one less bowl of it in this world. All right, Mitch, take it easy, buddy. Oh. Well, folks, y'all don't seem overly talkative tonight. Gotta go rescue a load, and it don't pay no extra either. And take him empty while you're at it. Alright, folks, I'm going to get off here and go to bed. Let's see, double hourly pay, not mileage on this trip. That's cool. A double dropping hook? What the hell are you calling a double dropping hook? I know I've been to places where you got to drop your trailer, pull one out of the dock, and back yours into that dock, and then hook up the one you just dropped. And been there and done that. It ain't fun. It's aggravating as hell. Good night, Warwick. Good night, Cliff. The rest of y'all, I'm going to bail on you too. Y'all have a good night. Remember, the good Lord loves you. So do I. Y'all have a good night now. Bye.